Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Nabuto here, and I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be going over my England Euro 2020 starting 11. And remember, this is my starting 11, not Southgate's, but mine. So this is my opinion. Do not get offended by which players I choose to be in the starting 11. Before we get started with the video, make sure to click the subscribe button. It's completely free, and you can always unsubscribe later in the future if you don't like my future content. And also, remember to leave a like. Let's try to hit 100 likes this video. We smashed it in the last video. Let's see if we can do it again. Alright, let's get straight into the video. Alright, first up, we got the goalkeeper position, and to be honest, it's not really a debate for me. It has to be Jordan Pickford, and I don't even like him. Jordan Pickford, in my opinion, is probably the best goalkeeper in this provisional roster, and I know Dean Henderson is there, and I know Manchester United fans are like, this guy's going to be world class, he's going to be a great keeper, he needs to start. In my opinion, he doesn't. He has the talent and the potential to become a great world class keeper, but for me, he is nowhere near Pickford right now. Jordan Pickford is ahead of Dean Henderson, in my opinion, and he has to be the starter for me. Then we got the center backs. There's really no debate here on who needs to start. It has to be Harry Maguire and John Stones. John Stones is coming off an incredible season with Ruben Diaz, and those two have been going crazy in the Premier League this season, and he deserves to start. Harry Maguire, yeah, he's not an 80 mil center back in my opinion, but he's still a very good center back, and he has to start alongside John Stones for me. So those two are the center backs. Then we got the left backs. For me, is between Luke Shaw and Ben Chilwell, and Luke Shaw, it has to be the starting in my opinion. He's been immense this season for Manchester United, and he's proven it that he needs to start. Maybe Ben Chilwell can get some minutes, maybe even start the third game of the group if England already qualify. However, I think Luke Shaw deserves to start pretty much every single game. Then we got the right backs. There's a lot of debate with this position. It's either going to be Kyle Walker, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Reece James. Who can it be? Who's going to be the starting right back? In my opinion, there's only one clear-cut answer, and that has to be Trent Alexander-Arnold. To me, he is a great talent, and he has proven it throughout the years that he has what it takes to start for the England national team. Yes, in the beginning of the season, he was poor, and he wasn't living up to the standards he showed in his previous seasons. However, after Southgate didn't call him up for the England March camp and the Real Madrid game where he played extremely poor, Trent Alexander-Arnold has been immense. And I'll give you a few seconds to mention a time after that time period where he played bad. Exactly, you can't name any because he hasn't been playing bad, he's been playing wonderful. I'm not a man who usually goes off statistics. I like to view the games for myself. I like to see the whole picture than just looking at statistics, and I'm not a statistics man. However, let's just take a look at it and show how good he has been after the March camp miss out. Here's some facts proving my point that Trent deserves to start at the Euros. He has the most recoveries per 90 out of all English right backs, and he has the highest percent of dribblers tackled, least fouls committed per 90. He's also faced players like Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, Coleman. He was currently playing with Reece Williams and Nat Phillips in the back, and still Liverpool have conceded less goals than Manchester United, who apparently have the best defensive right back in the world. This is not a bash on ynwa. He is a very good right back, and he can defend better than Trent Alexander-Arnold, but this just shows how good of a footballer Trent Alexander-Arnold really is. And if you just blindly hate him because of the Real Madrid game or other reasons because you're not a Liverpool fan, then you're missing out on a true football phenomenon. Then we got the midfielders. Let me get the two midfielders that deserve to start right away, and it's pretty much no debate for me. Declan Rice and Mason Mount need to start. Declan Rice has been immense this season for West Ham, and one of the key reasons why they even got in the Europa League in the first place. And Mason Mount has been proving time and time again that he has what it takes to put Chelsea on his shoulders and carry them and help them out a lot. So for me, Mason Mount, Declan Rice, no brainers. Then we got the last midfielder position, and this may spark some debate here and there, and maybe my bias is showing, but for me, Jordan Henderson, if fit, has to start. And also, in my opinion, he needs to be the one to captain England. This is a hot take because Harry Kane is the captain of England, but for me, Jordan Henderson has all the leadership qualities. He captained Liverpool to a Champions League, he captained Liverpool to a Premier League, he captained Liverpool to a FIFA Club World Cup, he captained Liverpool to the UEFA Super Cup. He has what it takes. He's a born winner, he's a true leader, and he could truly bring the best out of all of his teammates. And not to bash on Harry Kane, but if he's a captain, can anyone really understand what he's saying? Even though he's speaking English, it always sounds like he's speaking a foreign language. Jordan Henderson, you can definitely understand him, so he definitely has to be captain. To summarize, my midfield three is Mason Mount, Declan Rice, and Jordan Henderson if he's fit. Let's go to one of the most least debatable positions in the England team, and that has to be the striker position. Who else can it be? It has to be Harry Kane. There is no debate. It has to be him. Harry Kane won the Golden Boot and the Playmaker Award, and that means he got the most goals and the most assists out of anyone in the Premier League, and he played for a struggling Tottenham side that finished 7th place. That just shows his quality. He needs to start, period. Then we got the winger positions. As everyone knows, England has a plethora of attacking talents. There's a lot of players you can choose from. Rashford, Sterling, Sancho, Foden. I can go on and on about how many attackers they have. Even Grealish is in there too. They have so much talent, but only 2 wingers can start in this formation. So who are they going to be? With my answer, I can guarantee you that people are going to get offended. Fans of certain clubs are going to be like, hey, Nabuto, what are you doing? This is such a terrible take. But remember, guys, this is my team. This is not what I think Southgate will do. I doubt he'll even do this. But this is what I think they should do and what I think can bring the best out of England to make sure they go on and win the Euros. For me, my 2 wingers have to be Jadon Sancho on the left and Phil Foden on the right. Phil Foden has been doing crazy all season. I know he's young, but there's a lot of good experience in the squad. Jordan Henderson has leadership and experience. Harry Kane has leadership and experience. Surely that means Phil Foden can start, and he's England's brightest talent in my opinion. He needs to start for this tournament, period. Then Jadon Sancho had a poor first half of the season in my opinion. Like, he wasn't the greatest, and there were even talks of him being left out of the England squad. But now after the season's over, there is no way he can be left out. He is way too good, and he showed that in the second half of the season when he was balling out for Dortmund. This is no debate for me. It has to be Sancho and Phil Foden. Now, I know the Manchester United fans are about to come after me like, what, Marcus Rashford? What about him? I like Marcus Rashford. He's a great player, but right now he's carrying a knock, and we saw how poor he played in the Europa League final. I think he needs to rest a little bit, maybe come off the bench. Honestly, Rashford is probably the first name off the bench for me. Like, he is up there, but I think Sancho and Foden deserve to start in this tournament. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments who you guys would start, and if you have any disagreements with me, I'm happy to take a look and see what you guys' opinions are. Also, remember to subscribe. It's completely free, and you can unsubscribe later in the future if you don't like my content. And leave a like. Like I said, let's get 100 likes on this video. And that's all I have to say, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace!